In the last episode, it was the holiday season, due to which all the students were very happy. By the way, among all these students, the one who had reached level 20 had to get his soul ring during these holidays, otherwise he would not be given admission in the academy again, and among them was our young man. And now at the beginning of this episode, all the students they become very happy and start running towards their home, and now teacher Yu she calls Aur to herself and tells the youth that now you need your second soul. To which the youth says that I have already made arrangements for this. Hearing which the teacher says that I would like you, being the class leader, to come back a little early. The youth agrees to this and goes from there. In the next scene, the youth is seen talking to others, in which he asks Vanadu that you had told the teacher that you have made arrangements for your second soldering, so has the same been arranged by the soul director branch, whoever says it and who will do it? After all, I am his core disciple. Saying this, Yu apologizes to Wang because he was lying to him so that he could protect her secret. The young men had said that your second will be more powerful than all the other juniors, and you will get it in the northern polar in my hometown. But for this you will have to go there alone, and that is why I am not telling the truth. After this he says that during these holidays I will go to my home and do hard training alone, and at this time I will not be able to help you in achieving your soul. Hearing this, the youth says, then you want me not to leave from here. Will you miss me that much? We are separating only for a month. Hearing this, Wang Du gets shy and pushes him away and says, stop talking nonsense. Go wherever you want to go, I am not going to wait for you. Saying this he starts leaving from here and tells the young man from behind that I will definitely come to drop you at the railway station tomorrow, to which he says, there is no need for this. With this being said, the scene changes, and in the next scene we see both of them at the railway station where you have come to drop Wang Du, and here Wang Du is going away from the youth for some time. This is why he becomes quite sad. And then after this, Chutku train comes to them, so Mang Lo, while boarding it, says to Have, I will try my best to come back soon. So till then, take care of yourself. Saying this, the train starts and tears come in his eyes because he is going away from the youth, and I feel that now Bando has also started liking the youth. That is why being away for a month seems acceptable to them, and they are becoming so emotional. After this, in the next scene, Yoga also leaves on his mission, and while leaving he says that I will miss all my friends, but when I come back, I will bring a nice surprise for all of them so that those who earn from me will be able to do so from now on. It goes away by saying that you should not make such a mistake. Well, before moving ahead, let me tell you one thing that I have also explained the next episode, the link of which will be found in the description, so watch it after this episode. Now after traveling for several days, one reaches the bank of a river and starts crossing the bridge from there. Then the person sitting nearby tells him that there is nothing beyond this. Now this guy was trying to help the youth, so you have also used his mental detection technique on that guy, due to which he is able to clearly see all the fish present in the river and is also able to catch them. He is quite surprised by this, and the young man moves ahead. Now he travels further for several days, and while emerging from a forest, he is able to see Snow Mountain at a distance. This makes him very happy, and then he decides to spend the night in this forest and go towards Snow Mountain in the morning. It takes about 5 days for the youth to reach here, so he lights a fire here and sets up his camp, and then starts looking at the map to go ahead and again asks what is yours down is in the North Polar, so what were you doing in the forest when I found you? Hearing this he says that your memory is very good. Well, now I am living in your spiritual circle and I also have faith in you, so let me tell you one of my stories. Saying this he starts telling his story that Mirko is an ordinary Ai who was born in the Northern Polar. Who has it, but his fighting power is limited due to his size, but his ability today kept evil spirits away from him. It was because of him that he was able to survive for thousands of years and the dacoit reached the millennium level. Hearing this, the young man also understands that it was because of himself that he was able to stay here for so long, and now it also belongs to the one whom he is going to get for me. Then Thinning tells that when I was 13 years old, I was cheated by some group of golden freaks, and then while running away from them, I fell into an ice hall. And this proved to be very good because there I got the role of Dar to recover such a tribute, which was a precious treasure in itself, and I kept working on it while sleeping and became a millionaire soul, and when I got up and went out, I could not find any way. The brother-in-law told so much Ramayana but did not tell what he was doing in the forest. Now by this time the youth also wakes up in the morning and comes to the ice mountain of Northern Collar. While moving forward, I tell the youth that according to the script, the cultivation level of many soul 20s reaches 1000 years. But as far as I know, he also doesn't exit with 1,000,000 years of cultivation, and I am the first person in history to exit. He talks a lot of nonsense. You should know that all spirits have an age limit and they can live only for 1,000,000 years, and this one had lived his life and did not want to die.